guys doing? So this video, just going to be talking about the fight between Anthony Joshua and Kubrat Pulev. That is going to be on December 12th, this coming Saturday. And there's something that I just noticed today. Today, actually, Anthony Joshua and Kubrat Pulev, they both had a public workout today, and it was interesting because of some things that I noticed when Kugan Cassius of IFL TV interviewed Kubrat Pulev. He asked him a couple of questions, and the reaction from Kubrat Pulev actually said a lot. That he's either scared or he already has a sense of defeat coming. But I could be wrong. But I wonder what Believing Bruce is gonna say. He's gonna say about this. If you get to review the video review the YouTube video of the interview between Kugan Cassius of IFL TV and Kubrat Pulev. So he asked him, what does he think about Anthony Joshua? That does he think he's gotten better compared to what he's been like before? And he just kind of took a really deep breath. Those subtle, subconscious body response to the thought, the actual thought that someone is going, that is having in their mind. It's like this heavy weight, kind of deep, like really slow, deep, like tense, deep breath. He did it twice during that interview, and that actually made me think, okay, yeah, he might be a good fighter, but he has some good respect for Anthony Joshua, and also he's a bit, worried of what could happen. He also asked him, I believe, he asked him another question about how does he think Anthony Joshua weighs against Tyson Fury. He also took another deep breath, although he answered, yeah, that definitely is Tyson Fury is better than him. But before he answered, he also took that deep breath, like he is like contradicting himself. He's about to make a contradictory response to what he actually thought. And the next also question that Kugan Cassius asked him, where he says, oh, so do you believe you're gonna win against Anthony Joshua and knock him out or something like that? He also took another deep breath, the same fashion, like, and then it was like, yeah, he came to win. You don't know whether it's by knockout or it doesn't matter. No one knows. You just know that he's gonna win. He's come to win the fight. So it's not a confident response. It's he had to think like, okay, in his mind, probably some of the thought that was going through his mind is, man, maybe I will win. Oh, maybe I wouldn't win. Something like that. So they already gave it out. But during the workout session, he actually moved. Kubrat Pulev, he moved pretty good. A lot of back, backward moves. Punching on the back foot. A lot of head movement. He looks very light. He looks very good. He's dropped a lot of weight, and I believe Anthony Joshua also has dropped a lot of weight. So Anthony Joshua didn't do much. He didn't do much in the public workout, just like he didn't do much during the rematch with Andy Ruiz. This day, Andy Ruiz Joshua too. He didn't really put in too much display of what is, in any of his skills during the public workout. He just kind of moved, but also both of them look light on the feet. Now there's one guy. They look light on the feet. Now one of the undercard, Lawrence Okoli, which is one of the five boxers on the undercard of this fight coming up on Saturday, he had some really big bombs. He was throwing some big bombs during the public workout. double jab, double left jab with a heavy right hand. That was, thumping the pad pretty hard. So I think I'm wondering how that fight is going to be quite interesting to watch. I believe the whole fight on coming up on Saturday is going to be an interesting fight, and the fact that there's going to be about 1,000 people watching live is going to even be much more interesting because we haven't had that since the beginning of COVID. So that's really really good, and something that I am so excited to see. I'm so excited to watch. I can't wait till Saturday. It's gonna be an epic night. We'll see whether Kubrat Pulev'S can pull this off and pull out another upset for this year. In terms of all the upset that has happened throughout this year, or if it's gonna be pretty much a chess match. But personally, I think for the first couple of rounds, it's gonna be more of a chess match. If both fighters will try to feel each other out and try to read each other and try to understand, what each fighters have brought onto the table and is working with. So the first few rounds is gonna be a lot of movement, a lot of jabbing, a lot of step inside, jab and move, turn, avoiding the ropes, obviously, and we'll see. And I believe if based on the public workout of Kubrat Pulev, if he moved a lot, moving his head a lot, then Henry Joshua might need to really, really work on the jab and a lot of timing. But we'll see how much is improved. I don't think Anthony Joshua is gonna come up with to try to knock Pulev out in the first 3 rounds. If it by mistake, if it happens that AJ is able to knock Pulev out in the first round, then it would have been because Pulev probably got caught with a really heavy right hand or left hook. But it looks like Pulev hasn't planned to come to fight on the inside. He's gonna try to stay on the outside and work with his jab and his timing, his counterpunch, and all that. So something to watch. You guys, leave me a question, comment, and tell me what you think about the interview between Kugan Cassius and Kubrat Pulev. I'll have the link below also so that you can watch it and make a comment. And also, if you can like my channel and subscribe, that would be awesome. Thank you very much for watching. All right, we'll see you on Saturday.